that you are making is not much, but you are given this opportunity to be able to evaluate all that you make and put all of that together and know what is going for saving and know what you're going to use for your upkeep and know the other things you have to do. That alone makes you a very, very serious and a senior manager right there. The fact that you are doing something and you are saving. Now, if you are an entrepreneur of any kind, whatever you do, whatever you sell, whatever you're making, there are a whole lot of things you can do, especially in Nigeria today as an entrepreneur. All right, I see a lot of women who go out every now and then, early morning, they're already up, they go out there, buy some fresh corn, come and process the fresh corn to either roasted corn. They are doing something. They are an entrepreneur. They are managers of their life, also managers of their funds. Do you know one good thing about entrepreneur? No matter how small that business is, you are always being so optimistic. You have this full zeal and enthusiasm that you impute into your business, believing that tomorrow is going to be better, believing that tomorrow there's going to be sale, believing that I am unable to save the daily money. Probably you have this how do I put that now? You have this point, this part where you say every day my mark points, what I want to save is 1,000 naira every day. And there are some days, I tell you, my brother, my sister, there are some days that you might not sell up to what you want to save. What do? You don't give up. All right, so you try to say that you balance that up with another day's sales, and then you balance up whatever it is you want to do, whatever it is you have for your saving mark. Probably your mark for whatever it is, you say, okay, I want to be saving this amount, I want to be saving that amount. You did not meet up with it yesterday, but the next day it is this, of course, a fresh day, and you are being positive, always being positive and believing that everything will be fine, and of course you're going to save. That is an entrepreneur. Entrepreneur is that person who starts a minor scale business today and it's not working, and in the next 1 month that person is still staying in business. An entrepreneur is that person who bought something to sell, and probably there was a bad market and you couldn't sell and you lost everything, even plus the capital, and you still look for means and get yourself back on spot. That is an entrepreneur. An entrepreneur is that person who doesn't give up. Giving up is not just part of you at all. You don't hear the word give up. As many times as you fall in business, so also many times you will rise up to want to do something, and something will definitely come to you when you are doing something. The only thing I know that people have to really, really indulge into is one secret that I call consistency. You cannot be consistent and you don't get results. Now, a very good entrepreneur is that person that is consistent doing the same business and you're not seeing results, and you begin to think of a way out of doing something else added to it. For instance, you are selling sachet water, and over time you notice that part of it is not bringing sales for you. What do? Okay, fine. Now this is what I'm selling, and so far the sales is not been much. Okay, let me look for something else to add up to it. I'm not changing the business. You cannot change a business that is still trying to hold grounds in less than 3 months. 3 months is as good as you're just still putting a foundation of that particular business. So you don't give up in the business. You only try to see that you add something to the business. So you add to the business in order to meet up with your daily plans or your daily sales or what you plan to get, and not to give up. I see some situations where some persons have to say, you now see how you be like, they sell this one again, beg go market no deal, so I stop them. You are not a good entrepreneur. If you are a good entrepreneur, what you do is look for something else to add up to that part of it, all right, where you can make extra income. passive and extra passive income is very, very important. All right. And one of the good things is that when you have something that brings you daily passive income, it keeps you abreast with your daily expenses. You can, that way you can never run out of urgent 200 naira, urgent 500 naira to want to do something. So if you are doing something, probably you are a salary earner, you don't need to just depend on that salary like that. You can't depend on the salary, but if you have a flair for entrepreneur, you just try and add something a little bit. You add something, it can be anything. There are a lot of minor businesses, small scale businesses that you can do these days. If you're the type that knows how to do buy and sell, it's okay. It is